Itchymoche here. Hey, I got a bone to pick. Well, kind of my little rant today. I was going to call this Sticking It to the Man. But you know what? I begin to think more and more every day that the man's really sticking it to me. And he's sticking it pretty good. You know, I get a measly paycheck every 2 weeks. And I look at that pay stub, and the man's taking his big old chunk out of there. And he takes a chunk, too. You know, and I got to thinking, I thought, well, gee, if that's not bad enough, you know, I got this property here out in the country that I own, but I got to pay the man about $2,000 a year just to live on this property. The man's always got his hand out for something, you know. I got a letter in the mail. The man says, hey, Itchy, the registration sticker is ready to expire on your motorcycle, and if you want to keep riding it, you owe us $54. I said, oh, that's great. Like, I don't even have $20 to put in my gas tank, much less $54. But I will get a sticker, and I will put it on that bike. But then they really got me. They said, Itchy, something else. Your truck needs a sticker, too. And that's a little more expensive. Okay, I'll scrape up the money. I gotta have a way to get to work, you know. I gotta have a sticker on my truck. Oh, by the way, Itchy, if your check engine light's on, no good. You're gonna have to take your car and get it e-checked. And they won't e-check it if your check engine light's on. And you have to pass the e-check to get your sticker for your truck. So I already got $65 into my truck. Check engine light's still on. How many hours I've got into it, I don't know. I'm not there yet. I'll probably spend close to $200 just to keep driving my truck because the man's sticking it to me. Oh, you know, the man, he don't stop. He don't stop bugging me. They put a water main down across the front of my property, bulldozed it all in there. Put a big red fire hydrant way down by the road. Well, that's 700 feet down on the other side of the woods. So that fire hydrant ain't going to do me no good. But then they sent me a letter in the mail, and they said, since we put this nice brand new water line in out front there, we're going to assess you for it. And by the way, you got a water hydrant out there in case you get a catch on fire. We can hook our hoses up to it. I hope they got some long hoses. So then they tell me, they say, we know you're sucking water out of your pond in the backyard into the house here, which I am. And I've been doing that for 15 years, and you know, I shower with it, I wash with it, I cook with it, I wash the car with it. I buy bottled water to drink, but that water out of the pond goes through a filtration system and it's drinkable. But a man says, you can't have that pond hooked up to your house no more. We want you to take it and disconnect it, and we want you to hook into our water main. Oh, and by the way, then we're going to send you a bill every month for it. What do they think I got, dumb written on my forehead? My water line's staying hooked up to the pond until they come and disconnect it themselves. Then they sent me a letter the other day, and they said, Itchy, you don't have no junk cars around your yard, do you? Because if you do, we're going to fine you for every junk car you have. And for every day that that car sits there, the fine goes up. Well, I don't have no junk cars in my yard, but they can't see back here off the road. And but they did let me know they're going to be keeping their eye on me to make sure I don't have any junk cars back here, you know. It's like one thing after another. The man's always trying to get me down. Whatever happened to freedom, you know? Freedom. That's kind of one of the things as a biker that I live for. I go to work this morning, and I take the rural back roads. 6 a.m. to police with people pulled over. Those lights going in the dark. Can't you leave people alone to go to work in the morning? There goes the man again, putting his thumb on us. So I got to be real careful and drive the speed limit and go the straight way. I'll tell you what. There's only one way to be free. And you know what I say. Ride hard and die free.